ladies and gentlemen. It is episode 424. It is August 16th, 2026. It is, let us be the first to wish you and yours a happy National Tell a Joke Day. Do you have any jokes off the cuff that you would like to tell right now?
I don't.
Okay.
I was gonna try to come up with something because my lovely wife just sent me a message. She's trying to convince me for this cruise.
The Disney cruise?
Yes.
Hey, we've had discussions about that. Are we about to rally the troops again?
She keeps throwing stuff and numbers at me, and I was
so
like,
fun.
it's like something that needs to be decided soon or shortly.
Yes. Yep.
But I'm not like ready. I mean, me and you are the same. We have the same thing with BMO. BMO wants us to commit to something in September or October, and I'm like, dude, it's still August.
Yep.
Let me worry about September in September.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I feel about this. It's like it's August.
It's a lot to commit to, though. Like
this thing
I want to do it
until February. Like it's just way too far for me to want.
What's the date in February?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. I see in the football. Well, see, and I don't want to rush football season either. But
yeah.
Speaking of football, dude, what a day! This football is back. I can't believe that football. There was no football today.
I know. I looked.
That's
I was
weird.
like, oh, is there? Because I flew back today. I'm like, is there a game I can watch on the plane?
No.
I was like, no. I was like, well, maybe there's just a Sunday night preseason game. No. Yeah, but we did get it Saturday and Friday and Thursday.
Yeah. Thursday, Friday. It was.
We can't get that greedy. Week 1 of preseason.
I feel like I'm at the point though that I thought we would be at after the Hall of Fame game, where I'm like, this rocks. I'm not mad about the preseason at all, and then I find myself watching it. And I'm like, okay, this is not great. I'm kind of now I'm back to the point where I'm like, I'm ready for more. I'm ready for better football. That's all I'm going to say. I said, we're ready for better. Now, here's the thing is, we've been betting the overs on these games. Now that is a lot of fun because we have, I think, what are we 5-0 on our consensus group bets so far?
Yes.
We didn't get anything. I didn't bet the Bills Panthers game because we were doing road trip this weekend on Saturday. We went up the road, came back a couple hours in the car. So I really wasn't. We were at a birthday party, so I really wasn't watching a lot of football on Saturday. So I did watch some golf and football on the road though, like in the car. But so I didn't really bet that game. But anyways, football's back. 2 weeks till college football. Don't listen to the haters who say it's 3 weeks because they don't really care about football if they're saying that.
Week zero.
Week 0 is real.
Yes.
Okay.
14
real.
days.
The games mean something, dude.
Yeah.
So shout out golf. Actually, not shout out golf, dude. We'll get to it, but that was one of the most brutal losses I've ever had in DFS DraftKings. And couldn't have been to a better guy. Byron, the model maniac, awesome dude. Great. Just he and I were in a knockdown, drag-out slugfest in DraftKings DFS golf for the Final Four of this big tournament that we're in. And it's golf. It's exactly what happens in golf. So we're going to talk about there's a lot to talk about. Jayden Daniels stuff. There's some great memes that happened a couple days ago. We haven't met since then. Pat McAfee dropped I haven't listened to any of it, but he dropped an album, and it's just hilarious. The people
McAfee did?
Yeah. We're going to talk NFL preseason notes, things like that. And then we're going to talk a little bit of college football with the Mountain West preview as we move through. And we got our first top 25 poll that we made preseason. Hey, dude, let's go.
You made.
You have. I sent you. I hate
it was not committee. It was not the committee.
I sent everybody the link to say, hey, here's an app. It takes 5 minutes to make your preseason top 25. So, hey, I'm just saying, it's right there.
Do you get it? Does it get sent to you if we make the top 25 app?
No, I mean, you don't get to use my stuff. But no.
So it's not a voting. We couldn't have voted even if we did click on it. You don't know that I didn't make one.
honestly, I don't know how it works, to be honest. All you got to do, Cheetos, Cheez-It Boss is here. Kellogg's Gaming says preseason top 25. Yes, for college football. We're going to reveal that in a little bit. So we got it all, dude. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Shout out at howdy.hats.enc on Instagram. They provide our hats that we're wearing, the one J-Bob's wearing, the one I'm wearing. And let's go ahead and start the show off with one of this. So I was talking to my wife about this. I was reading them off. I said Oreo is launching a new flavors in Oreo.
Whoa.
Chicken and waffles, banana pudding, and deep fried.
Gross.
Are you like, at what point do we run out of flavors?
Never.
You know what I mean?
Never, dude. Flavors are endless.
If you had to power rank these, I would probably go banana pudding, then deep fried, then chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles can't be an Oreo. I'm sorry.
No. Do you like chicken and waffles?
Oh, I love chicken and waffles, dude. You not?
I'm not a chicken and waffles guy.
Chicken and waffles is the bomb.
That's mixing dinner. That's mixing dinner and breakfast.
It's delicious, dude. Every time I go to a brunch spot, that's what I got with BMO whenever I met up with him in North Myrtle. So, Kellogg said I'm a Kentucky fan, so I'm not in this combo. Wait, you don't like your new coach? You don't like your guy? What's his name?
Could turn around in a year now. Kentucky's got
Will Stein.
Pockets.
Will Stein. He was the guy from Oregon. You don't like Will Stein? Let's go. How would you power rank him? See? Kellogg's is in.
I'm not a chicken.
Power rank him then, dude.
I would probably do the deep fried. It's probably the only one I would eat. I wouldn't even eat the other one.
You wouldn't eat the banana? You don't like banana pudding?
No.
How have I known you for like 30 years and I didn't know you didn't like banana pudding?
I'm not a pudding guy, really, in general.
Really? Hey, I'm a pudding guy. I love pudding.
You do like pudding. I'm not a pudding guy.
Shout out butterscotch, by the way, because butterscotch is the original salted caramel. Don't anybody tell anybody different. So the only one you'd eat would be the deep fried?
Yeah, I just keep my Oreos regular.
Agreed.
Like,
Dude,
I don't even need the double stuffed.
I remember when they came out with the colored Oreo cream, and I thought that was the coolest.
The only other Oreos I do like are the ones at Christmas, the frosted Oreos with the white frosting over it. Yeah.
No, dude, the dark chocolate ones and the thin mint Oreos, that's good stuff there. It's good stuff. They're terrible for you though. Have you seen them? They're terrible. Okay, let's salute. Let's do it. Everybody shh. Okay, before we get into the preseason news, he said who eats cookies beside dogs. Dude, Oreos dunked in milk is one of the greatest things I've ever is a very good snack, but you just can't.
That's the thing is we have kids, so we can still eat them.
That's true. If they don't eat them, like, hey, look, guess what? Guess somebody's got to eat them.
And you have to show them how to dunk it in the milk.
Do you twist it before, or do you dunk the whole thing in there?
I do the whole thing. I let it soak a little bit so it's soft, like the chips at McAllister's.
Yeah, the cheese dip.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's legit, dude. Okay. Some weird news is broken over the last couple of days. Quarterback Jayden Daniels, through his attorney, informed LSU it can no longer use his name, image, or likeness after the school allowed another player to wear his number 5 jersey. Said he was profoundly disrespected and believes he's being treated differently than Joe Burrow, whose number 9 has not been worn at LSU since he won the Heisman Trophy. I read this, dude, and I was like, what is going on? My solution was every player has their own team, and the colleges have to buy their team to play for their school. And you can just have all the same numbers and pick whatever number you want. What's it matter? Like, the fact that you think you can take, and then that way Jayden Daniels could have his own retirement ceremony from his own team that he bought, that was bought by LSU to rent his team for a year or two.
I just don't see why it matters. I mean, to me, I think they should be using Joe Burrows too, but
Yes.
Joe Burrow did win a national championship.
Yes.
Jayden Daniels did not. That's the difference. That's like
Yes.
you being upset because whatever, and you didn't win a Super Bowl, but this guy won a Super Bowl. Stuff comes along with winning a championship, and that's one of those things. But I don't know. It's very odd.
I think we're in the era where like people forget that there are universities and teams because everybody can just do whatever they want. They can transfer and leave and not have to commit to a team. So like, hey, that was my number. And it's like, there's like thousands of people that are going to be on this team way after you're gone, dude. So you can't be on forever.
Here's the thing. In college, you can have two of your best players can wear the same number if one plays offense and one plays defense. So if I was LSU, I would have responded, you're right. Nobody is wearing number 5 on offense, but we do have a defense and they can wear number 5.
That's a great point because I think the guy he's
a defensive back.
He's a defensive back. He's a DB. Now the story is that Brian Kelly told Jayden Daniels that they were going to retire his number, and then
I thought Brian Kelly told this guy that he could wear number 5.
Oh,
when he came to LSU, because that guy was promised that he could wear number 5 when he was getting recruited.
You're right. And then he got there, and Brian Kelly was like, "Yeah, we're not doing that because Jayden Daniels."
Yeah,
it's just it doesn't look good by anything at all. It's just like, why would you do this, dude? One, you've got football to get ready for. Like, and apparently every university has their own bylaws of what they do with retirement numbers. So whatever Alabama does, LSU doesn't have to do. There's not like a national, rule or whatever. So
yeah,
you'll see Jalen Hurts complaining to Alabama. They wouldn't retire Jalen Hurts' number in Alabama, would they?
No, he didn't win a championship.
I don't know.
He didn't win one.
Tua won one for him. Yeah. He came in and won it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just funny to me that has been. I don't know. It doesn't look good on him. It looks very petty, and it's like
I thought a way about it. Like I thought a way about it. Like when I read it, I was like, "Oh, that's not a good look."
Yeah.
Like I had, it's like that's not a good look, and I don't know. Apparently, you said everybody was roasting him online.
Oh, dude, I've got so many memes I'm about to show you here in a second. It's incredible. They must immediately cease and desist from any further use, display, publication, distribution, promotion, commercialization, or other exploitation of Mr. Daniels, NIL, in any manner or medium. We've just gone too far with this whole thing where it's like we have to get paid for everything all the time. I don't even know how you track that. I don't get it. Are you supposed to have a lifetime contract with LSU that they will pay you for every time they sell a jersey, or like what's
NIL, dude? Name, image, likeness.
Yeah, it is going to become a mess. Like it's just. I don't. Well, does he have to reinvest back in the university for using their platform to?
What would your NIL deal look like at App?
What would it have looked like?
What would you have signed up for?
Oh, dude, I don't know. It's tough to even. It's everything's so individualized, man. Everything's about money, and like you can't just play football without having to negotiate some sort of contract to get compensated. And it's like, okay, Mr. Daniels, if you didn't utilize LSU as a bigger platform to win the Heisman, then so you should have to pay them a stipend. How much is a Heisman worth to you? They should have to negotiate that, right? Like LSU could counter back and say that and be like, you weren't winning a Heisman at Arizona State.
Yeah.
Like you should come here and have to pay us a little bit. I mean, you could go back and forth with this nonsense all day. It's like your time there, you should get paid for whatever it is. And then after that, if you and the university want to strike a deal, say, if you're going to continue to sell my jerseys, here you go. I want a cut of this much. I don't know, like a royalty check, like whenever a musician gets their song played somewhere. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Why are we even talking about this?
You're the one that put it on the screen.
I know. I'm confused now. Now he was asking for his Heisman copy back. So why are you worried about this, Jayden? It's over, dude. You're an NFL quarterback. What are you doing?
It's weird, dude. It comes off weird. Like,
it is very weird. So you're going to get in battles of these people like, okay, what's the value of coming here to our school? That we should knock that, knock down your reimbursement rate because you used our school, which has one of the highest, approval ratings. Like, I don't know. It's like you could go 700 different ways with it. He came out and said, I've been locked in on training camp. That's my number one focus. Lie, because it's not, because you already talked about like how you want you. I have a lot of gratitude for my time at LSU. Proud of what my team has accomplished there. Obviously, there's been issues worked out between my team and LSU. My hope is that it will get done privately. My sole personal focus is on Commanders football. I realize business of football is unique, and I trust that this can all be resolved. All right, dude. You can't say it's personal and you respect LSU and that your focus has been on training camp because you came out and said that you wanted your number retired.
Yeah, your camp.
You said that, dude. It's not private. You're not focused on training camp. You're talking to LSU about getting money because of your jersey. I don't get it, dude. I don't know. So here's the comparison between Joe Burrow and Jayden Daniels. 26 and 28 games played. Joe Burrow had 1,000 more passing yards, 20 more touchdowns, 4 more interceptions, and 1 championship. So who cares?
That last one is the only one that matters.
That's right. That's right.
I'm telling you, dude, LSU had an easy out. Offense, defensive numbers.
You're exactly right. That's a brilliant point. That would have shut the camp down and be like, hey, he's not wearing your offensive number. It's a defensive number. You didn't play defense. Great take. Great take. I agree with you all, but I understand him wanting to get paid too, but then it's going to come in a negotiation of how much is LSU worth to his name, image, and likeness. They could play that card. They could come back and say, why'd you come to LSU? Because of our platform, because of what we offer. You're going to give us a discount because we assisted your name, image. I'm just, you can play both sides of the coin here. Anyways, whatever. This was great. A great list by Sleeper. That the Heisman winners, the last 10 Heisman winners after they left. Mendoza won the next year his jersey number. Travis Hunter retired. There you go, dude. Travis Hunter. They retired his number. Jayden Daniels won on defense. There you go, dude. Caleb Williams, they retired his number. Bryce Young worn after 2 years. Devonta Smith worn the next year. Joe Burrow not worn since. Kyler Murray worn next year. Baker Mayfield worn 4 years after. Lamar Jackson worn the next year. So it looks like LSU.
Yeah, it's LSU. Well, Colorado.
Yeah. LSU thing, dude. Tex, what do you think?
I think everybody just needs to calm down with the retiring the numbers. Too many kids, too many numbers, not enough numbers. Unless you're going to start letting people wear like X and $sign.
Can we just
and stuff like that?
Should we bring in decimals? Yeah. We're gonna have to do decimals.
It's gonna be like creating a password. Like it has to have a number and it has to have a special character.
Outlaw numbers.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
I'm just gonna say, I don't know about you guys, but these preseason games feel more football-y than just tryouts.
I like that.
Talent's getting better.
It is.
I'm watching the replay of the Cardinals and Raiders, and man, it does not look like a preseason football game. It looks like they're out there just getting at it. Kickoffs going hard, everything.
People got to make the team, dude. They got to make the squad.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Here's some of the jokes.
Good.
Here's some of the jokes of the Jayden Daniels stuff. Everybody's saying it's his mom. I'm not going to speculate on that. I don't really care. Jayden Daniels' mom is not going after one-hit wonder Lou Bega, demanding that he change his 1999 hit single Mambo number 5 to another number.
How happy is Lamar Jackson?
Oh, dude, that was my first thought too. I think I did that on the short. I'm like, Lamar Jackson passed the torch, dude. He's got another guy to bear the torch of him. At first it was Troy Aikman to Lamar Jackson. Now it's Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
got to have one in every generation, dude. I mean, what are we talking about? We still walk around. If I see 3-9 or 2-3, I just start shaking my head.
Dude, every time I do anything, it's like it's one of our numbers.
Yep.
Set an alarm. Like
leave a tip.
Do something on the microwave. Like, oh, I gotta cook something for a minute. Nope, 52 seconds. Like,
I think
or
that's
61 second. Like, it's got to be like somebody in the group's number.
I think that's what people don't. They're like, it's just a number. What's it matter? It's like, man,
you never had a number.
Like you've never had a number at a high level.
You've never had a number that
right.
I don't know. I think numbers matter for kids in high school too. Like,
I think they do.
That's your number.
I get it, like why he's upset and all that stuff, but at the same time, I'm also like, whenever we got done, I used to see who was wearing number 34.
I don't think 2 years, or I guess he's 3 years now for him. I don't think 3 years after I got done playing, I would have cared. Now, if it's like, if they did retire my number, then obviously I wouldn't want somebody to wear it. But like, I don't know. It's he hasn't been gone. He hasn't been gone long enough for it to matter. Think about App. Think about App. Armani Edwards, the greatest player to ever go through App State football. Wore number 14. He got done playing. Then a guy named Marcus Cox came in and wore number 14 and became the all-time leading rusher in App State football. So it's two guys that wore the number back-to-back, both great players for the university. And you could argue that both of them could have the 14 retired. Armani does have his number retired now. But
he should have.
But like Marcus Cox could get hit 14 retired too.
That's okay. Just do multiple retirements. Who cares?
Yeah.
StubHub got in on the action. They said, effective immediately, we will no longer offer tickets in groups of 5 out of respect for Jayden Daniels.
I love that.
May 5th will now be recognized nationally as Cinco de Mayo in honor of Commanders.
Oh, my God.
This guy was pumping him out. Richard Johnson, complete parody account, but he was letting him fly, dude. I was dying reading through these things. He was cooking. There's a picture of the guy with a jersey at LSU, the square root of 25.
I do like that, though.
That's great.
Oh, dude. This is where it gets good. This is why the internet's invented, dude. This is incredible.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
That is classic.
Columbia football. Out of respect for Jayden Daniels, we have removed the 5-yard line from our field. He thought that he was like, everybody's going to be like, oh, wow, man, that guy really cares. And he is turned into an absolute meme factory. And this is going to kill him, too, because, everybody tells him yes and how cool he is. And, everything he does turns to gold. Like, this is going to kill his reputation.
Especially if he doesn't come out and play well.
Yeah.
If he comes out and stinks it up,
dude,
which I'm not saying he is, like, I like Jayden Daniels, but if he comes out and stinks it up, oh my God, the legend, this will grow.
If somebody in the Cowboys fandom doesn't come out with this jersey for the Commanders, what are you even doing, dude? Get the square root of 25 jersey in the circulation.
That was great.
That was, dude, the Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
That's just a few of them. There was 5. Somebody put 5 guys on notice. We had the Arby's roast beef had to change theirs from 5 for 5 to 6 for 6. Like they were flying off the shelf, dude. It was incredible. Oh, and then so Pat McAfee had an album. Another weird thing is the epitome of someone who can't be told no anymore. And then there were like 4 or 5 people from ESPN that wrote this same exact quote tweet, like it was scripted. It says, I just listened to Pat McAfee's album, driving into the Sports Center. I liked it. It's a fun, energetic country album. Good times. Could be a single on any top 40 country station and be good bump music on college game day. It's well produced. Pat can turn a phrase. Who didn't want to make a record when they were young? Pat did it and should be proud of the product. It's America. Anyway, There were like 3 or 4 people from ESPN that had this same exact quote to it. I'm like, so I guess they sent out a memorandum to ESPN personalities, be like, hey, we got to push this.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. And it even says underneath the tweets now, a paid partnership when people are promoting it.
But
I like that. I like that. That way, you know, it's not somebody who's just all of a sudden who's getting, you know, they're getting paid for it. So, you know, that it's not completely heartfelt.
Yeah. Is your mic on, dude?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it.
Let me turn it up.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Have you listened to it?
That better?
That's better.
Yeah.
Well, no, I haven't listened to anything. I'm not gonna listen to that. He blocked us. Coward. I'm not listening to his music. I'm not putting out. I should actually quote tweet this and be like,
there we go.
Do it. Okay. Let's get into some preseason news. I took notes from night 1 because that was the most football I watched over the weekend. And number 5, Drew Aller was pretty good. He had like 3.
Yeah.
Good.
Shout
out that one this afternoon.
Shout out the Steelers for getting the over too, 37 points.
Mm-hmm.
Mendoza.
He looked good. He looked good in all aspects. He was running it good too.
That's what I'm saying. He looked good. I was pleasantly surprised by Drew Aller.
Yeah, definitely not what I remember the last. Like, I guess what I remember most about Drew Aller is always the last 5 seconds of every game. Drew Aller is the guy you want him to be in this position and throws a pick. Remember that against Notre Dame? Yeah, like that was, or whoever it was. I'm pretty sure it's Notre Dame, but
number 4, Mendoza ripped some balls. He had a couple of nice throws.
Yep.
He also got destroyed.
Yep.
So the 49ers rookie wide receiver.
No.
70 yards, 6 catches, animal. Contested catches down the field.
12. Is that a stat now? Contested catches? Is that a stat now?
Tell me you don't know ball. Tell me you don't know ball.
J-Vi.
Are you kidding me?
J-Vi. Yes, it is. Every catch is a contested catch.
Don't do it, Tex.
Every catch is a contested catch.
No, it's not.
Dude.
No, it's not.
Time that you're in coverage and there's somebody within a yard of you, it's a contested catch.
That's NFL coverage, dude. Welcome to the NFL. Do you not watch football? Holy cow. You don't do this to yourself.
There's only one man on this podcast whose team has not won a game this season.
Oh, okay. All right, that's what we're gonna get preseason wins.
Yeah,
we're gonna do preseason wins. Okay.
Oh, you're counting contested catches? Like it's in
the game. I'm not counting, dude. How is she supposed to judge somebody?
Wins matter, dude.
Drops, catches, and drops.
Okay, he didn't drop a ball.
Talking about?
He didn't drop a ball.
What
else are you going to say?
Okay, I would lead with that. Didn't drop a ball instead of contested catches. 17 contested catches. 12 of 12 for contested catches.
They're a stat.
12 contested.
How are you supposed to get paid for being a contested catch wide receiver? What do you think goal line is? What do you think red zone is?
Okay, so now what else? Deep balls, those contested catches?
Yes, he was a there you can see, look.
Okay,
Kellogg,
so they're all contested catches. There you go. See,
the crowd is not in your favor right now, dude. You better.
He's digging
himself deeper.
Contested catches.
Digging himself deeper.
I'm asking you, are they deep? So we got goal line, red zone, deep balls, contested catches, catches across the middle, contested catches.
I'm looking this up right now. Yes, contested catches.
Okay. So
go to the website, Pro Football Focus.
I guess the only non-contested catches are swing passes out of the backfield.
Go to Pro Football Focus. Do yourself a favor. There's a website called Pro Football Focus that has a bunch of advanced analytics and statistics, and you can go look for yourself contested catches.
But we just went through the whole list of places to catch balls on the field, and then you said they were all contested catches. So he was 12 for 12 for contested catches, but he had 12 catches.
B. McCormick says, "I'm with you, Tex."
Dude, I mean,
Kellogg said you showed up to a football debate with a hockey mask. Come on, dude. Know what sport it is.
Dude, I showed up with a baseball mask, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude. Anyways, the Titans uniforms. The Titans uniforms. By the way, Rydell stink, dude. Get a shut.
No, they don't stink. Everybody uses Rydell.
Titans uniforms stink. That does stink. Those suck. Did you guys see those?
Yes.
They're just trying to be the Oilers.
Yeah.
They still beat the Niners, though.
Yeah. Dude, by the way, that was the Titans' first offense against the 49ers, like third string defense. And that was
here we go.
They're in trouble. The Titans are that's all I'm gonna say. The Titans are in trouble. The Titans are in trouble.
I told you that.
No,
every time I say that, every time I tell you that, you know what you say? Oh, you don't believe in Cam?
Do you not believe in him? Answer the question, yes or no.
I told you.
What I
think he's in an unfortunate situation.
Agreed. But do you believe?
The Panthers are in trouble because they played a quarter against the first string defense for the Bills. First string against first string for the whole first quarter. 10-0 Bills. That's right. Panthers are in trouble.
The Bills killed the Panthers last year.
Dude.
We beat the Panthers by like 40 points last year. And the Panthers still made the playoffs.
The Panthers
just need to worry about winning their division. They don't
need to worry about getting the ball to number 6. Let him put on a show.
They just need to worry about going 9-8 and winning their division.
Exactly. They don't need to look big picture. Worry about winning the division.
Just win 9 games. Just win 9 games and you win a division.
And the Steelers, dude, the Steelers have all the Wes Welker prototypes, dude. They got Wheatgen from Iowa. They've got Heidenreich, the running back from Navy. By the way, shout out to the announcer who was calling the Steelers game, and he said he's a Swiss Navy knife, and I was like, that is respect, to the Navy, because if he would have called him a Swiss Army knife, he would have caught flack. But there was little white dudes running all over the field for the Steelers, dude. It was impressive, and they were making plays. So get out of here, man. My Cowboys look good. We already talked about this, Josh. Look, man.
It's unfortunate the reserves don't play then.
Play them then. Let them play. Go ahead. He said you're guessing. Dude, that Weechin guy, he was electric at Iowa. That was electric. Breaking news, Tex. This is fresh off the press. I just saw it before we came on.
I was prepared. I was prepared. I sat down, turned the TV on to the replay of the game. I was like, oh, we got Von Miller.
Cowboys.
Von Miller is not the Von Miller you think Von Miller is.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying from somebody who had him 2 teams ago.
He had 9 sacks. He had 9 sacks. He had 9 sacks last year.
I know, dude. I know. That's all he's been saying for the past 3 days. I got 9 sacks. I can get 9 sacks in my sleep. All right, dude. Let's go.
He didn't get 9 sacks for the Bills ever.
He hasn't stepped on a field.
No, he didn't. This is true. He got 8 sacks, 0 sacks, 6 sacks for the Bills. I'm looking at his stats right now. But he was also playing for the Bills. I mean, he doesn't do good in cold weather.
No, he's playing for the Bills. So
is he not going to play in Philadelphia or New York at the Giants or the Eagles?
Dude,
Washington,
y'all signed a guy our age, and y'all are like thinking that he's still 28 years old. Y'all are thinking of the Denver Broncos.
I'm not in this. I think this is a terrible.
I'm saying y'all to Josh and TJ Cowboys right now too. Y'all are acting like y'all signed 28-year-old Von Miller, who just
I'm in.
Super Bowl MVP Von Miller.
I think he's going to be okay.
I'm warning you from a guy who had Von Miller on his team 2 Von Miller teams ago. He's not the same Von Miller.
What a take.
But what if he is?
He's not the same as he was 2 years ago.
Look,
I think he's in a better system made for his skills.
I would be more excited about getting Davion Clowney than I would Von Miller.
He played for us last year. Clowney did.
This is Jerry Jones thinking he has to do something. Jerry Jones thinking he has to do something.
That's his big name.
That's it.
I do sign big name players.
Rookie quarterbacks are balling in their preseason debuts. Carson Beck was good. Haynes King, Drew Aller, and then Mendoza. Is this the next big four?
Well, you know what I think is important about those guys is all those guys
where's the Master Splinter meme with the turtles holding
all those guys are older though. All those guys are 24, 25 years old. Those were senior guys.
Oh yeah.
So
they played a lot of college football.
Yeah, they've played a lot of football and seen a lot of different things. So I think that's benefiting them. I'm not saying they're all going to be stars, but it's benefiting them because they're not really playing catch up.
I'm worried about Drew Aller because his hair is too modern for the out of this group. Mendoza's got a nice clean haircut. Haynes King, Carson Beck, they got short. He's the one with the like mullet mop top.
Yeah,
I'm worried about that.
But he's also behind Aaron Rodgers, who's a little more free.
That's true. Remember when Aaron Rodgers grew his hair out? That was weird. It's not even close to Parsons. So, yeah. What do you think, Tex? Carson.
No, I agree with you guys. It's all these guys who had lots of experience who are doing the best. So,
I like it.
But although you could say the same about Cam, he played a lot of football too.
Do you believe?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you ready to get Ward? Ward up. You get Ward out. There you go. Let's Ward out. Here's the comp. Dude, this was hilarious. The Browns got destroyed. And that coach is an idiot. He says more about nothing than anybody I've ever seen in my life. Moron. Munkin. This is going to be a disaster.
Yeah. I mean, it's the Browns.
It's going to be a disaster. The fumble by Deshaun Watson was hysterical. I saw the highlight. That was funny. But he was 11 of 15. And then Shador was 6 of 11 with his interception was horrible. He overthrew it by a country mile. It was bad. But he said it slipped, so don't worry about it. Ty Simpson. People are all hot and bothered by Ty Simpson. 2 touchdown passes. I think he ended up with 3 touchdown passes. So, Jackson Dart got absolutely flattened. Did you guys see that?
I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
He was rolling around on the ground and then got mad when they took him to the tent. I don't know why they did that. It's like, dude, you can't take a helmet to the sternum, to the solar plexus, as our good friend JR would say. My God, JR, you're going to kill him. And then roll around on the ground and then not expect him to take you into the tent.
Yeah. Especially on turf.
Yeah.
And with his history.
This was cool. DeMar Hamlin reunited with Denny Kellington, the former Bills trainer who saved his life back in 2023. That's worth putting on the show, boys.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I still remember watching that game.
Dude. That is seared into my brain. Because I was just sitting there for like a good 30 minutes to an hour after that all happened. Like probably for the next day, like, is he alive?
We were trying to figure out what happened.
That was crazy. Man, that was crazy. So, hey, shout out this guy. Some more scenes from NFL preseason. He says, Commanders fan has a shirt that says, Tress Way, the punter, has more NFC championship passing yards than Dak. Shots fired. Great shirt. Great shirt. And Josh Allen to Keon Coleman for the first touchdown at Highmark Stadium, and there's a railing in the way. How bad does it make you that Keon Coleman caught the first touchdown?
This is not a real picture.
It is. It's 100% real.
It's
It blocked.
not
It
a real
blocked.
picture.
Look at that, dude.
It
Obstructed
was
view
blocking-
right
it
here.
was blocking- It was blocking this thing at the bottom too. The watermark.
You can't even see the ticker.
Is. Yeah, can't even see it. Blocking
Get
the
outta
whole
here.
picture. It's real.
Get out of here.
It's still real to me. Damn it. It's still real
Come
to
on.
me.
I did
God,
get
stop the damn
Smoney
match.
though.
Do what?
I did get Smoney though. We were asking Smoney how the field was, and I asked him if he had any obstructed.
I thought you meant after he called us after the game, and you were Val Virus back in college.
Just got a shower.
Oh, that was great. Any other notes from the preseason?
Bills 1-0.
There you go. Anything you guys want to say? I'm sure there was a lot more that
Cowboys.
went on that we'll probably miss, but these were just some of the highlights.
I thought Josh Allen and DJ Moore looked very well together.
Revenge game though for DJ Moore, so you can't judge it off of that.
Well, and for with DJ Moore and Joe Brady reunited.
Oh yeah,
because they were together at the Panthers.
Oh
So,
yes, good
big
point.
time.
Tex, anything? Any other preseason notes?
No, but just in football in general, we got official start of high school football this week in many states. We'll have televised games on Thursday, Friday,
Yes,
and I
we
think
will.
Saturday.
And meaningful
So-
games, like actually score matters. People are playing for realsies.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm fired up.
I might have to smoke a cigar Thursday in the pool
Oh yeah, high school football is the
Good call.
best.
if we don't have to travel somewhere.
Where are you traveling?
Kansas, I don't know. Kansas. Don't ask me that. Kansas City without Mahomes. What are you talking about?
They're going to be without Mahomes for at least the first 4 weeks.
That's what I'm saying.
He went on pub.
Mm.
Did he?
I don't know.
Is Mahomes? Are you trying to break news right now?
Tex said he's out the first 4 weeks, so I didn't know if they put him on some.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way they're going to put him in the game. There's no way.
Well, they're not going to put him in the preseason game.
No.
What 4 weeks are you talking about?
First 4 weeks.
Okay. Look, we are a football show, and we respect the offensive line here. Okay. Some of our very good friends are offensive linemen. So now, good point. Good point. Oh, I see what Josh, he's filling us in on some of the notes. I got it. Tua was terrible. Yeah,
He was not good.
The Falcons are in trouble because they lost both their pass rushers too.
Mhm.
Their edge defenders. They're in trouble.
Hey, we need to get Bijan out of there. Need to get Bijan out of there.
He just signed a big deal.
He did.
Need to get him out of there. They're gonna grind him in. It's gonna be a meat grinder. He'll be useless after that deal's over. Get him out of there.
Okay, boys. Here we go. Offensive line consensus rankings. Let's find our teams. The Bills have the fifth best. Their average, The 49ers have the ninth best. That's nice. Except Fantasy Football Pros doesn't like them at all. The Cowboys have the 13th best offensive line. So top 15. The Vikings are 11th.
There we go.
Look at that, boys. Huh? The Broncos have the best, followed by the Eagles, then the Bucks. I didn't know the Bucks offensive line was that good.
Baker gets hit a lot for them to be that good.
I agree.
But is that Baker holding on to the ball too long? I don't know. Josh Allen got sacked the most times he's gotten sacked in his career last season, but Josh Allen sometimes holds on to the ball too long.
Yeah, I guess what are they ranking this on?
I don't know. It just says consensus ranks from
It's just
Pro
people's
Football
opinions,
Focus,
Tex.
Clayton, Sharp, Thorne.
It's like the rankings that AK is going to put up later.
Oh yeah,
Just
we're
his
gonna look at
opinion.
those. I did the research. You all had the chance to submit brackets. We do this every time.
You already admitted that you couldn't see what our brackets are.
Send them to me. Make them and send them.
I watched. Well, the Bears. Maybe their offensive line is better than they look. I mean, maybe it's because Caleb Williams is just doing too much back there. That's a really high rating for the Bears.
Well, yeah, he got sacked like 700 times the first year. Last year, everybody was the things that people were talking about with Caleb Williams was, oh my gosh, he's cut down on his sack rate. And it's like, no, his coach came in and said, hey, stop running around like an idiot. Get rid of the football.
He's still doing too much back there. He's
still.
It's a high ranking for the Patriots too.
Yeah.
Well, after what we saw in the Super Bowl, for crying out loud, dude. Hey, there's the Saints. There's our boys. Saints. The worst offensive line consensus rankings, the Browns, the Titans, and the Texans. Good gracious, dude. The Texans are going to do this again. They're going to have a horrible offense. That's not a good combination for C.J. Stroud. We've seen that. So, yeah, I'm sick of the Caleb Williams stuff. People get all mad at me.
Is any of this based off of rushing? Because I just feel like the line should
I don't
be
know,
way
dude.
higher.
You tell me the stats since you know all the statistics they measure apparently in the NFL.
I don't know. I don't know what this is based off. I would try. Is this a passing yard stat or is it a pass blocking stat?
It's got to be rushing too, because the Bills do have a good rushing attack.
Yeah, it's rushing, pass block, win rate, I'm sure, and all that stuff. We got offensive linemen. We'll throw it to them.
Pancakes?
Yeah.
That's what I based it on. Who got the most pancakes?
Yeah, dude.
That's like if you just based it on that purely, that to me would be a legitimate ranking.
Dude, look at the Broncos. They're one across the board. That's crazy. Good for them. That's where it all starts. Offensive line.
I've got pancake helmet stickers for my kids this year.
Nice.
Love that.
Anybody who gets a pancake helmet sticker.
You need to get it. You know what your celebration should be? An apron on the sideline with a chef's hat.
Well,
and a spatula. Make them carry. Hey, put a grill on a chain.
Apron. It wouldn't get used that much because usually the kids who are playing are the ones that would get to do the celebration. So
get an apron.
This guy's great and everything,
but you know, sideline with a whole bucket. They got to put on all that stuff.
and they get to go when they get a big run. They get the big spoon. They get to come over there and scoop it with the spoon. Yeah,
you have an entire table dedicated to celebrations after they make a big play.
Somebody delay a game.
Just you know what you do? You know what you do? Get a breakfast buffet table out there. Come over and sit down and have brunch, pancakes. Somebody serve it. That would be such a great clip, dude. It'd be like the rival to the travel baseball nowadays. Like, oh yeah, you guys got all the oven mitts and the towels and the mullets and the pit vipers. Football would just be like different types of trophies that you have to like put on. Anyways, all right, golf. Scottie Scheffler, dude, he kicked the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, that round on Friday was incredible.
Dude, he gained. It's his best putting round of his career. Like that's how good he is compared to nobody could do anything at this course today. Nobody. They were bogeying 17, bogeying 18. Everyone was pissing down their leg. And he was just making putts and making birdies and shooting whatever he shot today, 64 or whatever it was, 66. Freaking animal. Like, that's always been the thing. If he ever got his putter right, there would be –
yeah.
It's not even – and it wasn't. It wasn't even close.
The putter has always been his kryptonite. But when it's on, yeah, there's nobody.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
It was over on the third when Sam Burns double bogeyed the par 5. And we'll get to Sam Burns in a minute, but he was unbelievable. And he wore blue.
Is Sam Burns the worst Sunday golfer of this era?
That was the worst. The worst, like, I had him in one of my lineups, and he was incredible until today.
That's every tournament, big tournament.
And it was like watching a car crash. You're just like, what is happening right now?
And he feels it. He thinks about
it. 100%. And Scotty's probably like trying to pump him up, Yeah,
because they're friends. Dude. They're buddies.
Yeah.
Like, dude, let's just go out there and have fun today.
Yeah,
Scotty doesn't.
Up by 10.
I mean, I'm not saying Scotty wants to lose, but I don't think Scotty would mind letting one of his best friends win his first tournament. Because Scotty gets to play again next week. It's not like Scotty was on the line. I don't know. He completely crashed it. He didn't make it to the next round.
They kept showing him and Keith Mitchell, whose button-ups go all the way down to his belly button. And I'm not kidding. Like, it's incredible. And Spieth, they kept showing him he's putting from a bridge at one point. Like
he's the best ordinary golfer in
and
the
they're
world.
like, wow, how does he get? He's such a wizard in these situations. Like, why is he in this situation? Why is he putting from a bridge?
He has to be a wizard.
It's unbelievable. It's cinema. Like,
yeah, I like watching him because he's hitting shots from where people like us would be hitting shots from.
Yes, and
he does them a lot better than what we would do.
It like everybody out there was struggling coming down the stretch, and here's Scottie just right down the middle on the green 2-putt, right down the middle on the green 2-putt. Like it was so stupid. But when his putter's like that, I mean, I think he gained like 9 strokes putting or something. I heard it was ridiculous. He wins. It's his 21st PGA Tour title at his 168th start. There was a photo that I saw. It was a pretty wild stat. It involved Tiger, of course. Hold on, picture, but it let's see. There it is. Players with multiple wins by 8 plus strokes in the last 40 years. Dustin Johnson has 2, Scottie has 2, Rory has 2, Ernie Els has 2, Tiger has 10.
Mm.
So as good as Scottie is, like he's 1/5 of Tiger Woods. And then we obviously said Scottie is making blue his Sunday color. Because I said this from a year ago. So I guess in the playoffs, we're going to have to keep an eye on if he goes on Sunday blue. 6 out of his last 8 wins last year, he was wearing blue on Sunday. Do the numbers, folks. And Scottie, when he shot that 61, one of his best individual rounds since 2025, he gained 8.5 strokes over the field. So, animal. And how stupid are they to have the playoffs in Memphis, Tennessee in August? The heat index was 110.
Yeah, they should for sure be having that up in freaking Minnesota.
Yeah, they're going to St. Louis this week.
It's ridiculous.
Or Idaho. There's got to be a golf course in Idaho.
You can't do it anywhere near the Southeast in August. You just can't do it.
No. Today there was a thunderstorm, and right before the thunderstorm, the air was so thick that you needed gills to breathe.
That's like I was in West Texas the past few days, and the temperature was hotter out there, but it feels hotter here.
Yeah, it was so incredibly humid.
Yeah, the humidity here, and I feel so old even saying that like that, and but it's like it takes your breath away.
It's brutal.
It's true though.
Brutal. Spieth was projected inside the top 50 with 9 holes to play, but he shot a 37 on the back. It was a brutal 37, dude.
I'm telling you, dude. It's like watching one of your boys play golf.
It's like they had to show him because he was on the cut line.
Yeah.
And then they cut to him and he's like in the trees, in the sand, putting from a bridge. And it's just like, dude, they should just have a Spieth cam for the whole thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobby Mack shot 12 over the first day and just quit.
I don't blame him.
We're out of the tournament, boys. I lost because coming down the stretch, Tommy Fleetwood bogeyed 18, missing a 3-foot putt. And then Sam Burns, I'm like, all right. The guy told me if Sam Burns just gets a par on 18, you win. What does Sam Burns do? Hits it right in the bunker and then has to lay up from the fairway bunker and then hits the worst wedge you've ever seen, way to the right of the hole. And then he misses a putt. And then he gets in a tie with freaking Alex Noren, who ends up getting more positional points. And we lost by 7. Now, Byron's awesome. So if you're going to lose to anybody, losing to him was okay. But it was like, dude, it was like the guy who's running the marathon who's way out in front and then both of his hamstrings pull and he can't walk and they have to drag him to the finish line. Like, that's how I felt because I was so far out in front. And this whole day was just everybody kept losing strokes the whole day. Bridgman bogeyed 17 and 18 to go from 4 under to 2 under.
Could you imagine the sweat that he had, though?
It was a disaster. It was a disaster. They're like, oh, this is rare form for Tommy to miss 3. He missed 3 5-foot putts. 3.
Yeah, he didn't normally do that. He usually plays well on Sunday. He always backdoors top 10s.
He was top 10. He just missed the putt on 18 to stay top 7 or 6 or whatever it was. In which case, Morikawa, Corey Connors, Justin Thomas, submarine the top 30. What a joke.
I wish I would have had a chance to proof this before doing it. I just said click because I was getting ready to take off. I would have never agreed to play Colin Morikawa.
Bad. Just bad. I'm so mad we're out of that tournament because I was like, we're going to be in the Final Four all the way from the freaking play-in round. And, of course, the worst possible loss of all time. Here's the top 25 I was talking about, boys. Indiana, Ohio State, Georgia, Miami, Oregon. That's your top 5. Some are saying this is the most accurate top 25. We don't have to get into it all right now because we got a lot to do still. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6 SEC teams. People are going to lose their minds when they see this.
Yeah, Mizzou's not in here.
Mizzou's not in here. Tennessee, LSU, Florida, South Carolina, all the normals that they just throw up there out of nowhere. I feel like this is pretty fair. Jack State at 25, the Cal Golden Bears at 24, Virginia at 17, Arizona at 22.
You think Jack State's going to be the top?
I think they have a really good. I think they have a really good chance to be the top G6 team, and I'm not just saying that.
They're 7-point underdogs right now.
To North Dakota State?
Yes.
Okay, give me Jack State plus 7.5. Give it to me right now.
Well, you can't change it to. You can't. That's the only line. You can't adjust it yet.
I don't need to adjust it. They're not going to lose.
The line is 7.
Oh, okay. Then give me Jack State 7. Jack State's not losing that game.
I didn't say they were losing it.
What do you think of this top 25?
I'm telling you what Vegas says.
What do you think of this top 25?
Well, here's what I think about the top 25 is you are the guy that preaches week in and week out until week 6 that there should not be rankings until week 6. And then what does that guy do? He goes out and puts a preseason top 25 ranking.
Yeah, that's why I abstained because I was trying to not do any rankings because why are we ranking teams before the season even starts?
I'm gonna do so many rankings before week 6. I'm gonna do top 25, top 12. There's gonna be so many rankings flying out of here. Because they don't mean anything. It means nothing. It means nothing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rank my top 25 rankings that I make. I'm going to do a top 25 of which top 25s I like. How about that?
You know, we should go back and do a week 1 review of the top 25.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Let's do it.
How accurate was AK?
You mean
Illinois and Arizona start 0-1. Who do we put in over them?
You mean to tell me?
Were you wrong all along?
Missouri, dude. Missouri's playing no.
Missouri has a. He tried to sneak Illinois in there.
I didn't sneak him in there. They're right there at 21, buddy.
Do we need to bring up? He said again.
What is a team? He goes, what is the Big Ten equivalent of Missouri? Illinois, and he put him at 21.
Exactly.
I'm surprised Baylor's not.
I went through their schedule. They're going to win 9 or 10 games, dude.
I'm surprised Baylor's not in here.
No, I put Houston in there because I know you were a Houston guy. I thought I put Arizona in there this time instead of Baylor. I'm all in on Arizona this year. Not Baylor. They let me down. They had one chance.
Surprised you didn't try to sneak Penn State in there like everybody's been doing.
I do think them and Tennessee are going to get their overs. I'm telling you. Be sure to hear first. Jeff Monken has agreed to a term on a 5-year contract that extends through the 2030 season. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Go America.
My buddy was he said he was supposed to go on a trip. He's not going on anymore, but he's like, I don't have anything to do that weekend now. Like, what should I do? I was like, because he lives in Philly. I was like, you should try to go to the Army game because I think Army's playing. It's like a couple hours. Like, that's what I would do.
Yes. Go to the Army game. Mountain West, North Dakota State has the highest win total, 9.5, followed by New Mexico at 8.5, UNLV 7.5, Hawaii 7.5, Air Force 6.5, Wyoming 5.5, San Jose State 4.5, Nevada 4.5, UTEP 3.5, Northern Illinois 3.5.
Northern Illinois.
Yeah, dude. UNLV is the favorite to win the conference, followed by New Mexico, then North Dakota State. So those are they had a massive realignment, and they lost a bunch of teams to the Pac-12, namely Boise State.
Utah State.
Yep. Fresno State, San Diego State, Colorado State, Boise State, Utah State. They added UTEP in Northern Illinois and North Dakota State. So there you go. Conference operations. They get.
You just gotta wonder why Northern Illinois left the MAC.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot further travel too.
I don't know.
They were perfect. They were
None of this makes
regionally.
sense, dude.
They were perfectly regionally set up for the MAC.
They launched a direct-to-consumer streaming platform called MW Plus, adopted a big build bold tagline, and relocated key operations. They, in a break from tradition, they dropped its official preseason media poll, leaving expectations and power rankings fluid. Micah Alejado from Hawaii. They're not even in this anymore, are they? Where'd Hawaii go?
They're right there. 4th.
Oh, yeah, you're right. New Mexico linebacker Jackson Eck for Defensive Player of the Year. Michael Alejado is the preseason offensive player, and Jackson Williams is the special teams player. So, all right, let's do it. I love this. We're going to fly through these. It's going to be great. Where's it at? Let me pick something. I got to fix this. The Mountain West, boys. The Mountain West. All right, first up is that's not the Mountain West. Air Force. They play Duquesne at home. That's a win.
Win.
North Dakota State at home. That's going to be tough for North Dakota State to figure out that offense, isn't it?
I don't know. I was trying to think if anybody in North Dakota State's past conference ran that, and I don't think they would have up there.
I don't think so. Winner loss. Air Force versus North Dakota State.
I'm going to go Air Force.
Love it. At Nevada. I think they win that one too.
Okay.
They get Navy at home. Oh, baby. That's a nice
Navy.
game. You think Navy's going to win that?
Yeah. But 3-0 going into the Navy game.
That'll be a fun one. At Northern Illinois.
Air Force.
UNLV at home.
UNLV.
At Wyoming for Air Force.
Wyoming.
UConn at home.
Air Force.
Yeah, UConn doesn't have Jim Moore anymore.
Rocks. At Army is probably a loss, right?
Yeah.
San Jose State at home.
Win.
UTEP at home. They stink. That's a win. And then at New Mexico, probably a loss.
That's a win.
So they're 7-5. So Air Force is a yes at 7-5.
What? 6.5?
Yep.
Yeah. That's about what they normally do.
I like that. Look at us, boys. Look at us. Okay. Moving on to Hawaii. We got them losing at Stanford.
Yeah.
Then they play UNLV at home.
Wow.
UNLV is probably gonna win that game.
Conference game right off the bat.
Yep. New Mexico State, we had them winning against New Mexico State at Wyoming.
Loss. Why doesn't play well on the road?
San Jose State home. That's a win.
Yep.
They get Arizona State at home. Yeah, it's tough.
I might go Hawaii.
Let's do it. Let's live a little. New Mexico at home. New Mexico's good, dude. They got a good coach.
Yeah.
I think New Mexico wins that game. At Northern Illinois, what do you think? Hawaii.
Ooh, what week is that?
Week 8.
Oh, dang it. What's the date of that?
I don't know. Let me look it up. Week 8 college.
Probably October, end of October, early November.
What date? I forgot to put that in.
Got to be
October 25th.
Yeah, end of October.
Yep.
Wyoming, end of October.
Or Illinois.
Chilly. Oh, Illinois. Why did I think it was Wyoming?
I think they lose that game. I think they beat UTEP. North Dakota State at home?
North Dakota State stinks. Or no, I was thinking New Mexico State. North Dakota State at Hawaii?
Yeah.
I'll go Hawaii.
I like that. And then we get at Nevada.
Loss.
Loss?
Nevada's bad.
I think Nevada stinks.
Oh. Well, then go Hawaii.
And then Sac State. Boom. So Hawaii's 7-5. They don't get there. No. So that's a no for Hawaii. They don't get their 7.5. All right, moving on. Nevada. We got them losing at Western Kentucky. They play oh no.
Montana State.
They play Montana State. Oh man, the Montana State's the number 1 FCS team in the country. Did they lose that game?
I'm pretty sure Montana State lost their quarterback.
Yeah.
He got drafted, didn't he?
I
think he got drafted.
I'm going to go Nevada.
You think Nevada wins?
Yeah, Nevada, yeah.
We got them beating Middle Tennessee. We got them losing the Air Force at UTEP.
Win. UTEP's bad.
At North Dakota State, they lose that game. San Jose State at Nevada.
At Nevada?
Yeah.
I'll do Nevada.
UCLA, they're going to lose that one. New Mexico, they're going to lose that one, right?
Yeah.
At Northern Illinois.
Was Northern Illinois good in the MAC last year?
I don't know. Max
I
standings.
feel like a couple of years ago they won the conference.
Well, they beat Notre Dame a couple years ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
Northern Illinois was terrible. They were 3-9 last year.
Okay. So I'll do Nevada.
We got them losing at Hawaii and then losing at UNLV, right?
Yeah.
So Nevada finishes 5-7, which is good enough to get them over the hump. That's a yes. They were 4.5. Shout out Nevada. There you go, boys. Okay. Rolling right along.
No, the guy I was thinking about was Malott. That's who I was thinking about.
He got drafted by the Raiders.
Yeah. This other guy played for him last year. Lamson.
He was an animal.
Yeah.
He was an animal. Yeah, I think it was Tommy Malott. He got drafted by the Raiders. Who knows ball?
Yeah, and then the guy that replaced him was better at throwing.
Is he still there?
Still there.
Oh man, I think they're returning a lot of their players. Montana State.
So maybe we should go back and that one should be a Montana State win.
That's a Montana State. I think that's a Montana State.
It looks like they're returning a lot. I was just doing some research. So.
And that I told you they were the number 1 team in the country. Mm-hmm. So that makes them a no now. So Nevada's out. They're not getting their win total. New Mexico plays Central Michigan.
Oh, and that game over Illinois State, Illinois State was incredible too.
It was awesome last year. You remember that? The Natty?
Yeah.
That game rocked.
That was incredible.
Great game.
Illinois State came out of nowhere to be there.
Yeah, that was awesome. Their quarterback threw it all over the yard. Illinois State was slinging that thing.
Mm-hmm.
New Mexico, their win total is projected at 8.5, and they got Central Michigan first up at home. That's a win, correct?
Yes.
Then they play Mercyhurst.
Win.
Is that Oklahoma? They're playing?
Loss.
Then they at New Mexico, that's a win. UTEP at home, that's a win. At Hawaii, they're winning that one. They get North Dakota State at home. That's a win.
Are you picking North Dakota State to lose every game?
I'm looking at their schedule right now. We'll get there whenever we get there, dude. I'm just saying. New Mexico is good.
I mean, they were picked for 9 wins. Now, are some of those games against FCS teams? Maybe.
We're about to. Hey, we'll get there.
9.5 wins.
Does New Mexico get beat at San Jose State at San Jose State?
No.
You think they lose it?
State is garbage.
What?
San Jose State?
So they win that game at San Jose.
Yes.
Then they get UNLV at home. Ooh, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah. Wow. UNLV has a lot of road games, seems like.
I know. Who
UNLV.
wins? UNLV wins.
Mm-hmm.
At Wyoming.
Win.
Wow, we got New Mexico. We got New Mexico at 10-2.
That's late in the season, though.
We got New Mexico at 10-2. Let's go.
All right.
I love that. All right, next up. North Dakota State. Here we go. They're 1-4 already. Okay, they lose to Jack State at home. They're going to beat Fordham. They're 9.5, right? That's their yeah. They're at Air Force. They're going to lose that game. They're at Sac State. They're going to win that game, right?
Yeah.
They got Wyoming at home.
Win.
They go to UNLV. That's a loss.
It's a loss.
We got them beating Nevada, losing at New Mexico.
Win.
We got them beating UTEP. At Hawaii, they're losing. Northern Illinois. Win at home. And then at San Jose State, they'll probably win that game, right?
Yeah.
So they'll be 7-5. That'll be hilarious and then they'll go to the Car Quest ReliaQuest Bowl instead of playing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So stupid. So North Dakota State's going to go 7-5. All right, Northern Illinois. Their win total is 3.5. They are at Iowa. That's a loss. Is that Illinois at home? Loss. Good gracious, what a brutal schedule. They're at Arizona.
Loss.
They go Iowa, Illinois, Arizona. Does Northern Illinois have the worst schedule in the country? Jeez. They're at Georgia State.
Win.
Okay, Georgia State is terrible. They're going to lose to Air Force at home. They're at Wyoming. That's a loss, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We got them beating Hawaii somehow. It's going to be cold, that's why. At UNLV, that's a loss for Northern Illinois. At San Jose State, is that also a loss?
No, they'll win that one.
And then they lose to Nevada at home, lose at North Dakota State. They beat UTEP, so we got Northern Illinois at 4-8.
Mm-hmm.
You telling us to bet the over on That's bad. They stunk in the MAC, dude. What are we doing here?
Do we really think they're going to beat Hawaii?
No. I don't think they will.
It's a long trip for Hawaii.
Change it.
It is. Hey, pick it, J-Box.
That's that week 8. That'll be end of October.
Yeah.
Where have you been the past 5 minutes?
I was trying to figure out who UNLV's starting quarterback was, so I missed that part.
It's Jackson Arnold.
Hawaii wins that one.
Yeah, I remember him.
You think Hawaii wins that one
next year?
Yeah.
Damn, now I got to.
It's him and Alex Orji.
Yes,
from Michigan.
Yep. So we've got him back down to no. At 3-9 now.
It's crazy the hype that he was getting. He's almost like Terrell Pryor. He was like a guy that got a bunch of hype. Then he starts playing. He's like, okay, he's a really good athlete, but he's not a quarterback. It seems like he would be a great tight end like that dude from Oregon was last year.
Oh, Sadiq,
whatever his name was. Yeah, Sadiq.
Freak.
Like he had a giant physique, great athlete. If that quarterback would just do that and embrace it, he'd probably be that type of player. Just like Terrell Pryor ended up changing his mind,
I don't know why Orgy wants to keep playing quarterback.
Yeah, Oregon's got a guy just like Sadiq to replace him as a freshman out of Reedsville.
Sadiq is he's an animal, dude.
Yeah, but they got a guy to replace him from Reedsville, Adam. From Reedsville.
All the way across the country. They get a lot of players from over here, dude.
They got 2 guys from North Carolina, and they're trying to get more. They got a quarterback
coach
trying to get
from
here.
Georgia.
Hotbed, dude. Hotbed. I'm missing 1, 2, 3. No, we got 4. Okay, 4 more. Here we go. San Jose State.
Loss.
4.5 is their win total. So they're at USC week 0. That's a loss. At Eastern Michigan.
Win.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I had that as a. They get Cal Poly at home.
Win.
That's gonna be a tough one for them. Though. They get Fresno State at home. Loss. At Hawaii is a loss. They get Wyoming at home.
Loss.
They're going to UTEP.
Win.
They're at Nevada. That's a loss. They lose to New Mexico. They lose to Northern Illinois. They lose at Air Force. UNLV, loss. And then they lose to North Dakota State to end the year. So San Jose State is now 3-10. How's that? Yeah. Oh, they're playing an extra game. That's wild.
11 games or 13 games?
I didn't know that. So they're a no.
Did 1 bye week?
Yeah, that's weird.
Good for them.
Hey, spot the ball, right? Okay. UNLV, the favorite to win the conference. Their win total over is 7.5. We've already got them at 7-0. They get Memphis at home. Week 0. That game is going to rock. Is that a win?
Memphis got a new coach.
I think that's a win. A lot more continuity at UNLV, right?
Yeah.
They go at Hawaii.
They steal that one.
At North Texas, who lost everybody.
Win.
At Akron.
Win.
Cal comes to UNLV.
Win.
I respectfully disagree with you. How dare you? You're not gonna spat all over JKS.
No,
I'm not gonna allow it.
This is the week that AK's rankings tank.
He also doesn't want to admit that UNLV is the better G5 team than Jack State.
You know what? We should have him play. Now that I'm looking at this schedule, I'm like, holy smokes! We might have to sneak UNLV in the top 25 the next edition.
I think they lose to Cal.
You think Cal beats? I think Cal beats them.
All right, put that one on the big board.
Week 5.
We're gonna have to actually get like a legit big board. These sticky notes, I'm running out of room. They keep falling all over my desk.
At your guest room, people that in that room being like, "Why does somebody sticky notes everywhere?"
Cal UNLV, put it on there. Game of the week.
Game of the week or text says UNLV beats Cal.
Both. Game of the week / text says I'm telling you right now, UNLV might go undefeated,
dude. Think about who their coach is, though.
Dan Mullins, right?
Yes, he'll find a way to screw it up.
They win North Dakota State at home. They beat at Air Force. They beat Northern Illinois at home. They beat Wyoming at home, right? They're going to beat Wyoming. They win at New Mexico. They win at San Jose State. They win at Nevada. Their only loss, UNLV, has a potential to go 11-1 with their only loss being to Cal.
Who AK has in his top 25.
That's a pretty good resume right there.
Texas calling a lot of upsets. Texas got a ETSU upsets UNC on the big board.
Was it UNC?
No, I said they cover.
Oh, I had upset.
All right, boys. UTEP is at 3.5. Their first game is at Oklahoma.
Keep it an upset. Fine, keep it an upset. Keep it an upset. I'll stand on all 10 toes.
Okay.
Oklahoma lost for UTEP. UTEP gets Texas Southern. Win.
Yes.
Then they go to Michigan. Loss.
I think it's about the Storm.
Then UTEP loses to Oregon State at home, loses at New Mexico, loses at Nevada, or loses to Nevada at home, loses San Jose State at home, loses at North Dakota State, loses to Hawaii at home. Do they beat Wyoming at home, UTEP?
No.
No, they do not.
They lose at Air Force. They lose at Northern Illinois. UTEP is going 1-11, 0-8 in the conference. Yikes. Yikes. That's bad.
0-11?
They're 1-11.
Oh, 1-11.
Wyoming, their over-under is 5.5. We've got them winning at Colorado State. Who's Wyoming playing here? The Northern what? Wyoming football schedule.
It just says
Northern Colorado. That's
Win.
probably a win, right?
Yeah.
At home. They go to Central Michigan,
Well,
who was 7-6 last year.
Do we think so?
yeah. First road game?
I don't know. I don't know.
I guess it's up to me then. Do I think are you going to pick Wyoming, Tex? You're a known Wyoming guy.
I'm picking Wyoming. Yeah.
Josh Allen ain't walking through those doors.
That's true. That's true. Dang. I think Central Michigan wins it. I agree. Hawaii, they beat Hawaii at home. They lose at North Dakota State. They lose at San Jose, or they win at San Jose State. They beat Northern Illinois. They beat Air Force at home. They lose to UNLV on the road. They beat UTEP on the road. They
beat
UConn. They lose to New Mexico at home, and then they beat UConn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't have Jim Moore anymore.
They don't. So Wyoming's 8-4. That's not bad. Oh, Wyoming's 5.5. Hammer the Wyoming. We should put a star beside the one that's like 8-4.
So who are we saying goes over? New Mexico,
North Dakota State.
No, they were
wait,
9.5.
North Dakota State's no. North Dakota State's a no. Sorry, I screwed that up. New Mexico, UNLV, Hawaii, Air Force, Wyoming. And it looks like it's going to be New Mexico and UNLV in the championship again, because I'm pretty sure they played last year in the championship.
Mm-hmm. New Mexico played Minnesota in a bowl game.
New Mexico and
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
It was an awesome game. Do what?
You said New Mexico and Hawaii?
New Mexico and UNLV in the title game.
UNLV. Okay.
Yep. There we go, boys. That's the Mountain West.
I can't remember that game. I don't remember that game.
What do we say? Week 5, Cal versus UNLV.
Huge. Yeah. That's the one that decides the conference.
That's the one that decides, is the Mountain West going to get a representative even without
conference game that decides the conference.
That's right. I love that. That rocks. Good job, boys. That's good. It's good. Mountain West decided. We did it.
Mm-hmm. What's next week? Sunbelt?
Yeah, either the Sunbelt or the MAC.
MAC. Dude, I cannot wait until some October Tuesday night MAC. We're just out here. I can't wait. I cannot wait. High school football this week. Week 0 next week. Oh, yeah, baby.
We have 3 left. We have the MAC, the American, and the Sunbelt. I don't know how we're going to do it all, but we're going to get it done. I love going through those schedules.
That's 3 shows. That's one Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday.
Well, we got to do the AFC East this week, and then we can get them all done. So, okay. I was going to do 2 things. I was going to hang the banner for Joshua Baez for the Cardinals, who hit 3 home runs in his first 3 major league at-bats. That's pretty all in the same game. Wow. Left field, right field, center field. He was hitting it all over the place. That's crazy. Shout out him, right?
Has there been anybody for a cycle?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, must have. I don't know.
Those uniforms for Cardinals are sick, by the way. The sky blue ones.
The light blue.
Those are filth. So shout out this guy.
Also, that reminds me of old school Nintendo baseball.
Yes. RBI baseball.
Cardinals are blue and red.
Also, how dare you? 2, the American USA's flag football team lost for the first time in a competitive loss since 2012. Talia Tagovailoa, to his younger brother, threw 5 touchdowns as American Samoa stunned Team USA 38-32 at the Flag World Football Championships. Can't be having this, dude. You can't get up there, run your mouth, say the NFL guys can't play, and then you go and lose to America Samoa.
Well, they weren't the NFL guys.
I'm just saying these guys are running their mouths. They're
Didn't Talia get drafted?
I don't know.
He played at Maryland. He played at Maryland after he transferred.
Yeah.
I thought. Hang on.
I don't know. Maybe he had a tryout.
I don't know. But this is a how dare you for those guys who are running their mouths. They got too big for their britches. They need to go back and find their roots again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, we got anything else, boys?
Oh,
Mountain West has decided. All that stuff.
Undrafted, played in the CFL.
There you go. There you go. Football's back, boys.
Back.
Almost all the way back. What is all the way back this week? Because there's high school football.
It's all the way back. High school football. That's the best.
Go Niners.
Go Bills.